Hey everyone, EmeraldQueen here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So I wanted to start a hardcore world and kind of just play it very chill, very just relaxing. Like I want this video to be a video you can fall asleep to. It's like Minecraft ASMR with smooth jazz in the background and just something different. I found that a lot of content creators go big and exciting and try to hype everybody up, but what if in this series at least we kind of go back to my roots and we just kind of do a calm kind of playthrough. I will be the Bob Ross of Minecraft. That is the goal here. Happy little accidents everywhere as I'm sure we'll see. So literally put this on the background, put it when you fall asleep for a nap. Again, this is supposed to be chill and calm, relaxing, a moment to get away from the craziness of TikTok and Instagram in the world and just relax with some good old-fashioned Minecraft and some calming, just background music and some commentary here and there. I hope you enjoy. So here we are, the hardcore world. As it loads in, and my frames are a bit jumpy, it's all good, it'll smooth out later on. So let's take a look at spawn. Okay, we have a roof covered forest here, not too bad. Wood won't be an issue, that's always good. Let's go ahead and begin getting a crafting table, chopping down those trees as you do in the Minecraft. Be crafting some tools here in a few moments. I'm kind of doing this also in a different kind of style. I play it all of this silently, so you just have only the game audio, and then I'm actually editing it, and now I'm putting a voice over it. So as much as I'm going to try to be in real time, I'm technically not. Emerald of the Past is being narrated by Emerald of the Future. Although I guess now it's Emerald of the Past when you're watching this, so it all works out. So we got some tools, and this biome that I'm currently in has great surface coal, so that makes things really easier. And now I'm going to go ahead and get some stone for a furnace, but I had a great idea. Instead of doing a furnace, I did something different for cooking food. I saw kind of a tip and trick like on a YouTube short, and I figured I'm going to try it since I have access to the resources, and you'll see the trick here later on. It'll be fun. So now we're going to go into the forest. We gotta get some more wood. I know we have to get some wool for a bed because this is hardcore. So I want to try my best to avoid any mobs. Let's not unalive in the first episode. So here's my trick. I'm going to be making a campfire, and I'm so excited because instead of using multiple coal to do a few amount of food, you can just have one coal and do as much food as you want as long as the campfire is lit. Only downside I found in the future is that the campfire, I need a silk touch, I think, to pick it back up, so it does get destroyed. But I mean, fuel economy wise, works very nice. And I'm not sure what I was trying to craft there. Oh, it was a sword. That's the sword I'm trying to craft. That's neat. I, for some reason, craft a lot of things oddly. Later on, I try crafting a bed and I fail at it, and I'm not sure why. Maybe like the idea of it being in hardcore makes me on edge. I don't know. I was watching back the footage during editing, and I was like, that's not what I wanted to do. So now I'm just gonna be looking for some resources, some food, also get kind of a lay of the land. I'm kind of like deciding whether or not I want to stay in this biome at this point and just see what it has. Like right here we can kind of see, I think I'll take a look down there, it has one of those lush caves, so you see the drip leaf there, and it's really kind of like cool. And I had a half of idea to go and get an axolotl, but then I heard the zombie. I'm like, no, I'm playing hardcore. That's not the best idea. As shown here, where the zombie sets me on fire. So now I'm just, oh, creeper. I run very quickly away from the creeper at this point because I, again, don't want to unalive in the first day. Hasn't even been night yet. And I'm also just looking around some more. I noticed that I'm really close to a bamboo jungle, which I remember spending hours looking for a bamboo jungle on another server in the past. I'm just like flabbergasted whenever it's right there at spawn. I'm like, what? But then I saw baby animals. Look at the baby sheep. It's so cute. And then right after you see a baby cow. Oh, the baby cow. I can't just let them be and just walk away. Let them live their life in the nice forest. And then we have the azalea trees. Like, oh, it's so nice. I can't wait to come back with some shears and get some of these azalea blooms for when I build my base. I'm just collecting some more resources. I want to go ahead and stock up. I think at this point I decided that I wasn't going to stay near this biome, only because, and you can hear it too, you have the skeletons rattling around, and it's really easy for mobs to spawn here and not despawn because of the lack of sun. So I made up my mind that I was going to go ahead and venture out. This biome was a pretty good biome to spawn in to begin with, because again, resources are abundant. You have the rocky outcropping here with a bunch of coal on the surface and all the wood, and then the coast. So if you ever got too lost, you can just tower up and look for the water, and you know where your spawn's at. So it was good. It was not a bad spawn. It's no village spawn, but in terms of spawning points, I think it's a pretty good one. So now I'm going back. I'm going to go and collect all the coal from this area. I just outright ignore the copper. At this point, I don't have any use for copper, and I kind of mark it in my head where, like, alright, I know where to come back if I ever need copper for whatever reason, but it's really common, so I'm not too concerned. I do point out a couple of, like, islands nearby, the really cute ones. I had half an idea to maybe build on one and have, like, a house on an island near the roof forest, but I wanted to explore a little bit. I didn't want to stay so close to like spawn and not see the world. So this island I decided to bunk down for the night. It was away from the forest, so I wouldn't have to worry about mobs coming out and attacking me if I went too long. And I thought it was kind of neat. Look at the floating sand. And the floating, like, it generated kind of oddly. So from far away it looks like a complete island, but up close it's all just a hollow shell. I thought it was neat. And then you see me fail to craft a bed. Not sure what I was thinking there. I needed planks, and I don't know why I used logs. I just felt kind of that Minecraft shame, but happy little accidents happen. What did I say? Being the Bob Ross. So here is my... I was so proud of this. I went and I had all of this food that I had to cook. So I went ahead and put that on the fire. And I just love that one coal, 3 logs, and I think 3 sticks, and boom. All that food for just one coal only being used. It's really energy efficient. I will give it that. Although another con is the food kind of pops off in random directions. You have to kind of catch it. As you see there, there's some chicken. Popcorn chicken, if you will. And it's really easy to step in the fire. I stepped in the fire like 3 times. I need like a baby gate around that fire. I was so annoyed with myself. I'm like, stop stepping in the fire. So now we're just looking around. I'm trying to see what other places are around here. This roof forest goes on a long way. And I was kind of intrigued by that giant mushroom. Not sure if you saw it just then, but it's a really tall brown mushroom. And I was really intrigued by it. So I'm kind of just looking around, seeing if I can look for any underwater temples, any coral nearby. Ow. and I'm just trying to cook my food up as fast as possible before night falls. Let's go ahead and just enjoy this pixelated Minecraft fire together and relax. So the sun's setting now, and about time to go to bed. The meat is all cooked nice. Some good steak there. As the sun sets, let's go ahead and have a nice, peaceful rest.